Alright, switch the thread out. Actually got a rainbow thread that's going to give me a contrast. So it'll be visible, but hopefully should match okay. And there's our hole for making our turn. And we'll get this top stitched here. And I'll make the turn the bag out. Okay, that's bunching a little bit, so if your needle is down, you can always just lift it up a little bit to make sure that your bunched fabric gets underneath it, the foot. Go. There we go. Alright, so you got that rainbowy color, and I still managed to get this to fold weird. I wasn't careful enough when I pinned this seam open. Oh well, such is life. Pull, pull, pull through the hole. Go. Stuff the liner down inside. Go. Corners out and matched. Tug the top up square, and we're ready to go. That will stitch up real nice. And I think, oh, I'm not going to stitch this in the right order. I'm just going to stitch the very tippy top to close this hole so we can look at the seam. And then I'll put the 2 stitches in for the drawstring passage. Later when I'm doing a batch of bags. is I stitch all the shells and liners up and match them, and then I turn them all and connect or tie the, or I put them together and stitch the liner and the shells together, and then I go back and turn them all and do the last 3 stitches after in big batches. That way, especially if the thread I pick for this final stitching if I'm running short on that, I can use whatever I've got in for the inside seams, and then save whatever I have that's properly matched on the outside to make sure I get all my bags completed. And there. So that rainbow colored thread doesn't match at all. It doesn't have any purple in it, but I think it looks just fine because it's got all the other colors in it, and then on the inside it brings a bit more color to that tan liner. Not sure how well that comes up on camera, but I like the way that turns out. So and in part that's just sort of a cheat to use the colored thread, because having a lot of colors in the thread means that there's a visual effect there that kind of works with everything. So anyhow, this is that one that I freehanded and had that weird corner, and as you can see, it squares up real nice as you're finishing the project. So